Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're covering some of the most exciting and significant Rolex references in the current and recent lineup, a countdown that spans elegant dress watches, deep-diving professional instruments, sophisticated travel companions, and the most legendary chronograph name in all of watchmaking waiting for you at the very top. Whether you're shopping for your next Rolex or simply dreaming about what's possible, this list covers the full breathtaking range of what the crown has to offer right now. Let's get started. Number 10. Rolex. Datejust 31. The Rolex. Datejust 31 opens our list as one of the most versatile and beautifully proportioned watches in the entire current Rolex catalog, a mid-size reference that sits between the classic 28mm and the full 36mm, offering a case size that works exceptionally well across a wide range of wrist sizes for both men and women. The 31mm Oyster case delivers the full Datejust experience in a slightly more refined package, with the iconic Cyclops date lens, choice of fluted or smooth bezel, and the legendary Jubilee or Oyster bracelet options that have made the Datejust the world's most recognized watch silhouette. Powered by the caliber 2236 with Rolex's Siloxy silicone hairspring for outstanding anti-magnetic performance and approximately 55 hours of power reserve, the Datejust 31 backs its timeless exterior with thoroughly modern engineering. The extraordinary range of dial colors, materials, and diamond set options available makes the Datejust 31 one of the most personalizable watches in the Rolex family. For collectors seeking a versatile, elegantly proportioned Rolex that wears with equal confidence for formal and casual occasions, the Datejust 31 is an outstanding choice. The Rolex Datejust 31 retails for approximately $7,050 USD. Number 9. Rolex Deepsea. The Rolex Deepsea is one of the most technically extraordinary production watches ever made, a professional diving instrument engineered to depths that go far beyond anything a human diver could physically survive, representing the absolute pinnacle of Rolex's commitment to waterproofing technology. Water-resistant to an almost incomprehensible 3,900 meters, the Deepsea features Rolex's patented ring lock system, a nitrogen-alloyed steel ring, domed sapphire crystal, and titanium caseback working together to withstand the crushing pressure of the deep ocean. The substantial case houses the caliber 3235 with approximately 70 hours of power reserve, while the bold, highly legible dial with chromolite luminous material provides maximum readability at depth. The D-Blue dial variant, featuring a gradient from black at the bottom to deep blue at the top, inspired by filmmaker James Cameron's record-breaking dive to the Mariana Trench, is one of the most visually dramatic dials in the entire Rolex range. Despite its extreme specifications, the Deepsea wears with a purposeful confidence that serious dive watch collectors find deeply compelling. The Rolex Deepsea retails for approximately $15,100 USD. Number 8. Rolex Air King Black Dial Stainless Steel. The Rolex Air King in its black dial stainless steel configuration carries one of the most distinctive and immediately recognizable dial designs in the current Rolex catalog, bold, utilitarian, and utterly confident in its aviation toolwatch identity. The prominent yellow minute track, oversized Arabic numerals at 3, 6, and 9, and the distinctive Air King text in yellow create a dial that is immediately identifiable from any distance and carries genuine visual conviction that sets it apart from every other watch in the Rolex range. The 40mm Oyster case in stainless steel wears with a robust, purposeful presence on the wrist, while the Oyster bracelet with its brushed center links and polished outer links reflects Rolex's obsessive attention to finishing detail. Powered by the caliber 3131 with its anti-magnetic parachrome hairspring, the Air King shares genuine anti-magnetic credentials with the Milgauss that reflect its aviation heritage and give it real functional distinction. For collectors who appreciate a Rolex with genuine character and the courage to look completely different from every other watch in the brand's current lineup, the Air King Black Dial is a deeply compelling and rewarding choice. The Rolex Air King Black Dial retails for approximately $8,700 USD. Number 7. Rolex GMT Master II. The Rolex GMT Master II is one of the most versatile and celebrated sports watches in the entire Rolex catalog, a watch with over 6 decades of aviation heritage that continues to define what a travel watch should be. Originally developed in partnership with Pan American Airways to allow pilots to track 2 time zones simultaneously, the GMT Master II has evolved into a cultural icon with a passionate global following that extends far beyond the aviation community. The Caliber 3285 movement allows the red GMT hand to be set independently in 1-hour increments, making true dual time zone tracking effortlessly intuitive while delivering approximately 70 hours of power reserve. The virtually scratch-proof Cerachrome ceramic bezel, available in the legendary Batman blue and black, the iconic Pepsi red and blue, and solid black configurations, is fade-resistant and maintains its color and sharpness for decades of daily wear. The 40mm Oyster case with Jubilee or Oyster bracelet options gives collectors genuine choice in how they wear one of watchmaking's most beloved designs. The Rolex GMT Master II retails for approximately $10 to $700 USD. Number 6. Rolex Sky Dweller. Everose Gold, white dial. The Rolex Sky Dweller in Everose Gold with a white dial is one of the most luxurious and visually stunning watches in the current Rolex catalog. A combination of the brand's most mechanically sophisticated complication with precious metal construction and a dial that radiates warmth and elegance. Rolex's proprietary Everose Gold alloy is engineered to maintain its rich rose color without fading over decades of wear, making it a genuinely enduring precious metal choice. The white dial showcases the Sky Dweller's distinctive Saros annual calendar system with exceptional clarity, 12 apertures around the dial indicating the current month, alongside a dual time zone display that makes this the most functionally comprehensive watch Rolex currently produces. The ring command bezel allows intuitive adjustment of the watch's various functions through the crown, a technically ingenious solution that keeps the case free of additional pushers or complications. In Everose Gold, the Sky Dweller transcends its tool watch origins to become a genuinely luxurious statement piece that wears beautifully for formal occasions. The Rolex Sky Dweller Everose Gold retails for approximately $52,000 USD. Number 5. Rolex Day Date. The Rolex Day Date occupies a position in watchmaking that no other timepiece can legitimately claim. The presidential watch, the ultimate symbol of achievement and success, produced exclusively in precious metals and worn by world leaders, heads of state, and cultural icons for over 6 decades. Introduced in 1956 as the first watch to display both the full date and the complete day of the week spelled out in full on the dial, the Day Date has always represented Rolex at its most luxurious and uncompromising. The current generation Day Date 40 is powered by the Caliber 3255, one of Rolex's most advanced movements, featuring the Chronergy escapement, parachrome hairspring, and approximately 70 hours of power reserve, representing a genuine engineering achievement inside an unashamedly luxurious exterior. The President bracelet, developed specifically for this watch and available exclusively on Day-Date models, remains one of the most comfortable and elegantly designed bracelets in watchmaking. Available in yellow gold, white gold, Everose gold, and platinum, with an extraordinary range of precious stone and exotic dial options, the Day-Date offers a level of personalization that few watches anywhere can approach. The Rolex Day-Date retails for approximately $36,000 USD and above. Number 4. Rolex Sky Dweller. The Rolex Sky Dweller in stainless steel represents perhaps the single most remarkable value proposition in the upper tier of the current Rolex catalog, the brand's most mechanically complex watch, housing the Caliber 9001 with its extraordinary annual calendar and dual time zone complications, in the most accessible material option available. The annual calendar complication automatically accounts for months of different lengths, requiring only a single manual correction per year at the end of February, a genuinely practical and user-friendly approach to calendar watchmaking that makes the Sky Dweller an outstanding everyday luxury watch. The fluted bezel, a Rolex signature element given new purpose as the functional ring command interface for setting the watch's various complications, gives the Sky Dweller a distinctive visual identity that separates it clearly from every other reference in the lineup. The 42mm case wears with substantial but comfortable presence, while the sunray brushed dial with its distinctive month indicator apertures creates a watch face of genuine visual sophistication. For collectors who want Rolex's most impressive horological achievement in a wearable, versatile package, the stainless steel Sky Dweller is extraordinary. The Rolex Sky Dweller retails for approximately $19,100 US. Number 3. Rolex Perpetual 1908. The Rolex Perpetual 1908 represents one of the most significant and exciting new directions Rolex has taken in recent years. A dedicated dress watch collection that revisits the brand's earliest watchmaking roots and delivers a level of formal elegance rarely seen from Rolex in the modern era. Named after the year Hans Wilsdorf formally established the company, the 1908 is an explicit statement of intent. Rolex reconnecting with its origins as a maker of slim, elegant precision timepieces before the Oyster sports watch heritage came to define the brand's modern identity. The slim 18-karat gold case features a distinctive bezel design and a beautifully finished dial with applied Roman numerals that create an immediately refined, formal aesthetic completely unlike the sports-oriented Oyster collection. Powered by the Caliber 7140 with its Siloxy silicon hairspring and approximately 66 hours of power reserve, the 1908 backs its elegant exterior with genuinely modern engineering. The alligator leather strap completes a watch that is unambiguously formal, deeply elegant, and represents a genuinely exciting new chapter in Rolex's design history. The Rolex Perpetual 1908 retails for approximately $8,800 US. Number 2. Rolex GMT Master II. Pepsi. Taking the runner-up spot is the Rolex GMT Master II in its most historically beloved and visually iconic configuration, the red and blue Pepsi ceramic bezel on the Jubilee bracelet, a combination that has achieved a level of cultural recognition and collector devotion that very few watches anywhere can match. The return of the Pepsi colorway in virtually scratch-proof Cerachrom ceramic, after years of availability only in aluminum on older references, was one of the most celebrated announcements in recent Rolex history, and the addition of the Jubilee bracelet created what many collectors consider the definitive modern GMT Master II. The Caliber 3285 movement delivers approximately 70 hours of power reserve, alongside the independently settable GMT hand that makes dual time zone tracking completely effortless, while the date display at 3 o'clock adds everyday practical utility. The combination of the vibrant red and blue ceramic bezel against the stainless steel case and the 5-link Jubilee bracelet creates a watch of extraordinary visual harmony and balance that photographs beautifully and looks even better in person. Few watches in the world generate as much genuine excitement and waitlist demand as the Pepsi GMT on Jubilee, a deserving runner-up on any list of the greatest current Rolex references. The Rolex GMT Master II Pepsi retails for approximately $10,700 USD. Number 1. Rolex Cosmograph Daytona. Taking the top spot, and few would argue with this choice, is the Rolex Cosmograph Daytona, the most legendary, most coveted, and most culturally significant chronograph in the history of watchmaking. Born from motorsport and forever associated with the Le Mans and Daytona racing heritage that gave it its name, the Daytona has transcended its origins as a timing instrument to become arguably the single most desirable wristwatch on the planet, a status symbol, an investment, and a genuine piece of horological art simultaneously. The current generation Daytona is powered by the extraordinary Caliber 4130, Rolex's in-house column wheel chronograph movement with vertical clutch engagement, delivering approximately 72 hours of power reserve in a remarkably slim package that preserves the Daytona's elegant proportions. The virtually scratch-proof Cerachrom ceramic bezel, available in black or white with a laser-engraved tachymeter scale, combines the functional precision of a professional timing instrument with a material that maintains its perfection for decades. The dial, with its 3 contrasting subdials displaying elapsed hours, minutes, and seconds, is one of the most instantly recognizable and endlessly satisfying watch faces ever designed. Available in stainless steel with black or white dial and in precious metals for collectors who want the ultimate expression, the Daytona offers genuine range while maintaining a singular, iconic identity. Waitlists at authorized dealers stretch for years, pre-owned prices consistently exceed retail, and cultural demand shows absolutely no sign of diminishing. Because when a watch is this good, this historically significant, and this beautifully engineered, it earns its legendary status every single day. The Rolex Cosmograph Daytona retails for approximately $15,500 USD in stainless steel when you can find one.